And it takes us back with your beef with Sarkodie. Was it planned? How did it affect your career? For the first time, let's break it down.
It was not planned. I think I've said this to people several times, and I think they disbelieve it. But both him and I will attest to the fact that it wasn't planned. I think it was in the spirit of competition, in the sense of that if he's on record saying certain things, being a competitive person, I mean, and being triggered by the mention of my name and the use of my slogan, I decided to say, well, you know, if you did, me too, I did. So why not? And we took it to that competitive realm. It was nothing personal. He hadn't stolen any money of mine. I hadn't stolen any shoes of his. No clothing. It was purely creative and competitive, and to a certain extent, ideological differences, which is okay, because that's what a lot of art is. You know, you've had Dubois, you had Garvey, you've had so many people. You know, I don't remember if Achebe and Soyinka had philosophical difference, but even in creative art, you've had a lot of people with philosophical differences. So as much as people might admire each other, I think sometimes we stand for different things, and sometimes we come to a clash, and it's all for the good of the art. The good. So to answer the second part of your question, it's good for the game, partly because yes, both competitors benefit in the sense of the currency of people seeing you showcase your talent, but then you see how the whole ecosystem just booms. That year, I don't think anybody cared about Artist of the Year. They cared about Best Rapper. You know, like I saw how
and you won it.
Well, who's counting?
So that cemented it for you.
No. I was making a point in terms of the fact that even commercially, right, you saw that the people that were running these award shows were trying to capitalize on that. It was not really about me trying to talk about
no regrets.
Absolutely none. Because there are people who are in university. There are people who meet me and a big part of their life is about some of these moments. It's even bigger than elections for them, because they were in university, in college, probably suffering through exams, and some of these things were a good respite for them. It also allowed them to have these in-depth conversations about art with their friends, you understand? And in all fun and games. I don't remember anybody telling me they got slapped because of it.
so still digging in on that, you know, you use lines like, call the fashion police, they can make an arrest. These boys copying my West, looking a mess, it's retarded. Even my non-far back then had sense in it. When the boss is around.
Who can you boss around?
Were they not hard on your opponent?
You said? But if you're in a battle, are you supposed to be soft on your opponent? I mean, I think okay. Here. I'm a student of the game, right?
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm a student of the game, and also I'm a student of life, right? So I apply both my learnings creatively and also in life, and in that. So I think some of these things, as much as they weren't necessarily using like expletives, you know, they were harsher because they were psychologically undressing, you know, to a certain degree. I was saying this is what a person like me represents. What do you represent?
Okay, so